2, 1, Tetris! The Buko chants.
One guy yelling Buko from the crowd is probably Bidwell. We respect it. No, it's not Bidwell. I'm wrong. But yeah, qualifying has started. An hour and a half has commenced here. We have our 4 players on screen: AvGeek, Hana, Redshurt, and DMJ. I'm at least well versed in 2 of these players. Let's actually start from the bottom first. Redshurt, what do you know about him?
Well, I think Redshurt wears a red shirt. He is pretty much a local here. He does go to every Portland event. He was one of the few and that did eliminate Jonas in the 2020. So he was one of the few players to face against him during those times. Funny story is, because the 2020 was a double elimination bracket, Jonas was able to eliminate him back in the run back match.
I see. Wow. All right. So deep roots for Redshurt. DMJ. We've seen DMJ pop up a numerous amount of times over these last couple of years. I think recently, I think at least went to CTWC. I can't remember if the Desert Regional was a bit before that, or
he was also in the Desert Regional twice. He won his first time there as Buckethead, and he was a finalist in the last Phoenix Regional against Tetris Time. That was when Tetris Time was in all.
That was his back regional
regional run. Yeah. And speaking of Tetris Time, he is here, and he is gonna try out his DAS.
Yeah, it's been fun talking with him. We were actually talking about he is Robin's partner for Mind Meld later this evening.
Nice.
For more side event fun, if you enjoyed Relay, you get to see a bit more Mind Meld fun happening there. All right, looks like Redshirt's starting a new game.
And we might, Mr. Nestrous Champs, myself, might have gotten the wrong gameplay. So you know what we're going to do? We'll give you the correct gameplay, folks.
You tested this yesterday.
It was DMJ who actually resetted his game.
So Ninja is gaslighting me with Nestrous Champs information. I don't know if he is a reliable stream partner anymore. I'll forever hold this to his record.
Oh no, Vince is gonna fire me.
All right, at the top there, AvGeek, a very, very well-known DAS player among at least my neck of the woods. Is what do you call it? I think reached top 8 in Jonas Cup last year. Is one of the more prolific, or at least I see her often in DAS events.
DAS events, but also in CTWC 2024. AvGeek was one of the semifinalists in the silver bracket.
Silver bracket, right? I remember. And who else was I think it was a semifinalist too.
Hana as well. You're right.
Exactly. So both CTWC 2024 silver bracket semifinalists are sitting right next to each other once again. Both maining the wonderful playstyle that we are celebrating today. DAS is an incredible DAS player. Is a very fun person to be around too. We have lots of streams together. If you ever stop by my stream, I think it has a 1.2. I think all these players have a 1.2.
I believe so.
So incredible DAS talent already here for CT2, and we'll see what these guys can do within the remaining hour and 25 minutes. None of these players have really reported a game yet, so we'll check to see. Maybe once someone gets a deep game into the post-transition, we'll maybe see a 700 or 800K as a kicker. Usually you would want a max out for these quals, right? So for qualifiers, if anyone is new and joining us today, how the qualifiers work is that you are ranked by the amount of times you can max the score counter out in an hour-and-a-half session, also known as a max out. And these players are really good at doing that, even with well, you know, some considered to say the slowest, quote-unquote, play style of Nestris, NES Tetris. And, you know, they're hoping to maybe get 2 or 3 maxes here and there. Some are even hoping for 4 or 5. Really trying to push the limit here. You know, every year we're all training to become better at this game, seeing what can be done. And honestly, some of these guys can really push that marker.
Yeah, it's just impressive. Like,
yeah, like
it's very. Sorry, I was just wanting to make sure the audio was okay, folks. But yeah, it's very impressive that these players, like, you know, most of them are. A lot of these players are actually proficient rollers, and just to see them play this play style with DAS shows how much they respect DAS as a play style in this game.
Yeah, I know Hana is sort of like a hybrid in that sense. I know they do DAS for 18 and I think most of 19, and then switch to roll for in preparation for 29. AvGeek has played with rolling a bit. Isn't her strongest suit in terms of enjoyability, which I can absolutely understand. Rolling's hard.
It very is.
Yeah, which is why a lot of people actually enjoy DAS, because it is more, you know, it's technically easier to play with. It's what a lot of people grew up with. It's how the game got started. It's why Jonas Cup. It's why a lot of people are celebrating DAS today. And while Ninja is fixing the CT3 audio because they're being funny. Let's see what they're at now. AvGeek's in a really good game right now. J to the left. Ooh, didn't go for the J tug. Would have probably lost DAS actually if she tried to go for that. 698 for her now, onto level 24. This is a tight window for a max here. Let's see if she can pull something off here. Did not tuck in that S piece. You'd think that's a mistake, but sometimes I've seen that sort of move with these sorts of players, because it actually makes a good board to burn for a delayed burn. Another Tetris for her. 797 onto 26. Again, very tight window here, but needs 6 Tetrises or so. Now 5. Yeah, I think within like 4 to 5 burns. I'm still working on my math about this. 4 left. Yeah, I think two on 27. Now 1 on 27. Yeah, I can definitely get 2 more Tetrises after this one into 28 here. All right. 1 left. 7 burns. Thank you, Sky. Another proficient DAS player. Oh please. Oh please. Oh bar. Oh bar. Oh my goodness. And we have, oh, what a awful drought there. You can see there the counter at 17, just waiting on that bar right before 29, but RNG couldn't give it to her. But we do have a record there for AvGeek, 973.
So I just got here right now, and I'm hoping a 973 is already guaranteed gold, because the cutoff last year was a very high 700, and the only reason why I actually know that is because I actually had to PB to make it there.
I feel like were you that, or were you very close to that cutoff? I can't remember where.
My PB prior to Jonas Cup last year was 670, so I needed a higher score than that to make it to the gold. So you needed like very close to 700.
Did you remember what score you got? Or?
Yes, 796.
Oh wow, so very close to that cutoff there. What do you call it? Oh, there's a little bit glitching on DMJ. It's fine. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try and repeat my performance on there too. I got a 920, which I think felt a little bit tough to try and replicate this year. But I'm having fun. I'm doing a bunch more stuff than I was doing last year, so I think my mind's kind of flipping between some stuff here.
Yeah, when you're working behind the scenes, you're basically multitasking everything.
Yeah. I mean, you're literally you're trying to give links to chat, man.
Yeah, I mean, because you know why we have to give links to chats, because we need to give out some shout outs for these people. Look at this, Sunny with a $250 contribution. Oh my gosh.
Sunny Gem, yeah, thank you so much for the $250 contribution to the match arena. We are currently at $278.50. So if you want to keep that ball rolling, we have a max on the board, DMJ there, A29. Let's see if anyone can join him on the ranks. That's the new highest score we have for right now. I'm actually gonna write that down myself because I don't forget. We have a bunch of problems with that in the past.
In the past, but one thing we do note. Yeah, we're just multitasking here and there, reading these Matcherino contributions. Don't worry, we acknowledge you, DMJ. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, DMJ's mom is in chat right now. A frequent visitor of DMJ's games whenever he goes out to these things.
Oh, and we got another contribution by Ben
Squirrely with the $25 contribution. Thank you so much, dude.
Saying support CTWC. Yeah, thank you for your support. And as commentators, we also have to do our other job, right?
Yeah. Sponsor read. Let's go.
Sponsor reads.
You do one first.
I'll start off with the main one.
You go. I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, so the first one we want to shout out to is the Tetris company, the official Tetris company. Big shout out to the Tetris company for sponsoring all 16 CTWCs. Congratulations on 40 years of Tetris, and don't forget to follow at Tetris_official on Instagram to keep all things Tetris. You're next now.
Oh, were you? Now alongside Tetris and alongside the events that are happening here, we got to shout out the home of Jonas Cup currently, PRG Gaming Expo, Portland Retro Gaming Expo. A huge thank you to them. Of course, I think everyone knows this has been the home of Classic Tetris World Championship since 2012?
Since 2012, yeah, the third CTWC.
Yeah, since 2012 up until 2023. And now we're still in Portland, but we're doing the North American DAS Championship, Jonas Neubauer Cup here. They are one of the largest retro gaming expos around. So if you ever want to come up here and enjoy, if maybe rolling scares you a little bit to try and come to the World Championships, you do have a home here where you can play DAS and no one is going to do them weird finger tricks on you, all right?
No. Just play the game that the creators intended it to be played as, which is DAS. Yeah, speaking of DAS, Hana transitions with a very high 500K, close to 600K.
That's a very good transition. If you want to get at least a very good safe max, you have a bit of room to burn on transition. Don't need to really kind of eke out every Tetris you can get. You do have some flexibility there, though that center spire is getting a bit high, but good.
And still stacking on it. I don't know why Hana's doing that.
That she's...
oh my God, still doing it.
They still have room on the left and right side in order to get pieces over, and you can see that they are burning this stack down, just waiting on kind of like a good piece to kind of settle that right side here. Bar dependency there on the right side. Good J double, split double.
Mm-hmm. This just shows show you how well Hana is with DAS, able to charge DAS, not lose a DAS during that spire, because one moment of lost DAS is an easy hang for that piece when that S spire was happening there.
Yeah, I know Hana does a lot of PAL DAS Tetris too, so they're very familiar with trying to get those timings down to the frame. 676 now for them, 575 for AvGeek. Oh.
Ninja will be right back, folks, but we got Mari here.
Go do
leading
your
the fort.
thing, go do the thing, go do the thing. All right, 700 now for Hana. AvGeek trying to burn down this board. There it is, 766. Again, with that 600K transition, as we said earlier, there is plenty of room to not go as hard into the, the Tetris array, trying to, eke out every Tetris you can get. You have that room to burn, keep the stack low, and Tetris when you need to, and only until those kind of final lines before 29 is where you kind of get that real picture of like, okay, do I really need to push for a couple more Tetrises here? A couple flat bar burns there for Hana. Did not use those for Tetrises, but is still up high on the board. Tetris there for Hana, 817. So about 4.5 Tetrises or so until a max for Hana. 700 now for AvGeek there. All right, 883. So about, 2.5 or so Tetrises. Tetris there. A Tetris and a half just to be safe. 986 now. Has 2 Tetrises left until the 29. Now 1 Tetris left. Can still burn 2 more lines. Holding out. Come on, bar. There it is. There's the max for Hana, number 1 on the board for them. Action isn't over yet. 879 for AvGeek, 913 into level 28. Has at most 3 Tetrises left until the level 29. Needs to burn something. Okay. Oh, I think it needs to set up here. Has like 1 burn. Yeah, you can't throw that J left. Oh, please bar. Oh no. Oh, what a kicker for AvGeek, 998 for her. No max on the board yet for her, but Hana joins the ranks with 1 max. Just writing my information down so I don't forget. All right, DMJ getting close to the transition here, about 25 lines or so. Looking through your scorecards, Arctic.
Yeah, those are all pre-written.
Pre-written. Oh, okay. So we got 1 max for Hana just there.
Just got a max for Hana, and then a really brutal almost max for AvGeek. That's two for AvGeek now. That's
2 for AvGeek. Yeah,
brutal.
1 off. Yeah. We'll see if she can come back from that.
Oh, definitely. AvGeek's a strong player. Like AvGeek's got this.
Yeah.
I'm still expecting like three maxes coming. So.
Yeah. What other things are you expecting from some of these players? Like Redshurt hasn't really gotten a big game recently.
Redshirt's not known as a DAS player, so we'll see. But I mean, DMJ wasn't really either last year, and still got a max and played really well. Jonas Cup last year. Now look at DMJ. First game gets a max. So
very locked in. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like these good players. It's just like all you have to know is how to stack. and that's, you're good at DAS.
That's all it is. 540 transition now for DMJ. Thank you so much, Arctic. Waiting on the L piece there on the center left side. Makes a bar dependency, but gets the bar for the Tetris. Oh, wow. Big column 8 well there for DMJ, but this might be a little too aggressive for him to go for. Okay, gets a bar, but I don't know about this board, man. Burns one line after that bar and hangs the bar on column 4. Will reset with a 600K. Hope CT3 audio is going all right. I know Ninja's working pretty hard over there to try and not get any audible issues, to not let them keep happening. I mean, along that point, Chad, how are you enjoying this current weekend? It's day 1. First qualifiers are on the way right now. Got a couple of good games here. Not even before the 30-minute mark was up. And actually, talking about good games, Redshurt here, good pace here, past 100 lines, 475. Normally, as a kind of a benchmark for these sorts of things, you would usually want to get 400K at about 100 lines. The kind of 25K per, or 100K per 25 lines, or X4 pace, whatever term you want to use for that sort of pace. But that's kind of a usual pace to try and go for a max out here. Redshurt demonstrating very good efficiency right now, has a bit of burning currently, but still had a very good pace going into those 100 lines. Okay, does get that bar over. Is most likely gonna burn into transition. Yeah. Okay, opens that up. Would like a bar there, or the L, but just wrongly timed there. Opens up the center. J to the left. And is back down to the bottom. 545 for Redshurt. No other big games on this side of the pond at the moment. And again, if you know that this stream exists, you know that the 3 other streams exist. Classic Tetris, you all know and love. Classic Tetris 2, Classic Tetris 3, that, as we have mentioned before. Classic Tetris 4 also has some very cool people. I'm trying to remember where my list of players qualifying is. There we are. We have... Who we have on main stage? Svavar, Kitaru, Ben Mullen, and who is that? Big Dave. I love Big Dave. Big Dave's such a fun name. What a clean mustache from DMJ, Jesus. Out of all the things to comment on today, Poyo, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, big names over on Classic Tetris main channel there. And you already know who's on CT2. CT3 is featuring Tetris Time, Burb Wizard, Morlando, and Nima. Morlando I was playing with earlier for Relay. We had a very good couple of sets there. Nima, good pal of mine, and Ninjas, to be honest. Burb Wizard was commentating alongside Vince Clemente, CEO of CTWC earlier for the relay matches, and Tetris time. It's Tetris time, to be honest. You know, like he is honestly his own player. He, you know.
Oh, that's a really good score from Tetris Time.
Where is he at?
At 797.
797. All right, so good stuff there. You know, again, not even 30 minutes is up for these folks, so they still got some steam left to go through here.
Yeah, so I'm back. So,
Welcome
you know,
back.
they're really making me work. And you know what? I don't really mind. I love Tetris. If I didn't love this game, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing.
20K off PB.
Oh, 20K off
Wow,
of PB?
so that's
Wait,
786
so
from
Redshurt got a new
Redshurt.
PB? Almost 20K off.
So Redshurt currently has an 806 or so PB, but just got a 786 as his top score right now. And
Yeah.
so we'll see how Redshurt does in these quals. So if 806 is his PB, we'll see if he can push that a little bit more during this qualifier.
Yeah, it was also... I don't know if Redshurt has PB'd since the Jonas Cup, but I remember Redshurt PBing last year in this event. So if there was a time in a PB and a DAS-only event,
It
would be right here.
One of the premier DAS events you're ever going to see, save for CTWC DAS, which, by the way, the winner and at least
The finalist
and if we, I forget if there was a threshold for the top four. I think there's a threshold for the top four, but at the very least, top two finalists get a chance to go over to Cologne, Germany, and go against some of the world's best DAS players over there in
the
World
international
Championship.
event, the international DAS event at Cologne, Germany. And we did see Andy last year. Spoiler, if you have not seen. Or actually, we'll hold off on it.
Yeah, hold on.
Because there are uploads happening.
They are still being uploaded. We are currently uploading the CTWC.
Just complete the sentence in your own time.
If you've seen it, you know what happens. But if you haven't, we are currently uploading the DAS Championship from this year, where players like Andy, Fractal, Meme, and Scooty went over there to Germany and did their best to try and take the international title.
And now the question is, did they find out?
Well, you'll find out in a couple days. So
Yeah. So Poyo and chat, how's it going? We're doing fine.
dude, Poyo is like locked in on DMJ's mustache. I don't know if I should talk louder so he can like get that compliment heard to him. He probably hears me talking about it. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Say, hey, someone appreciates the mustache. I'm here to at least relay that information to you. All right, there you go.
I think they should have, whoever organized the qualifying slots, they should have had all the mustache players in one session. You got Vince, we got DMJ. There's a few in the community.
I was gonna say, it's like, do you know 4 people that have incredible mustaches right now?
Well, I knew some people that had good mustaches. Chance, because I remember this in the SoCal Regional in the qual sessions, they had all nice mustache. Reed kind of was growing one. Vince, Chance. So yeah, I mustache you guys to watch out for that.
What did he say? I honestly don't. I can hear it, but I assume it was a very funny comment.
And speaking of comment, should I comment on another sponsor read?
19 for DMJ real quick.
Let's hold off on that.
Yeah, 511 transition, or 510 transition, I believe. for
And
him
Hana
right
also
now.
transitions. Not a high transition, but still max outable.
Yeah, we'll see how he fares here. Drought incoming for DMJ. Bangs the bar as soon as he comes, though. Tries to open it up here.
The left though. Okay, gets
I don't know about this. Good effort, though. GG's DMJ. 540 now for Hana up there with their transition.
Okay, DMJ not recording any kickers. Okay, eyes now on Hana's board. Hana's at 569 at level 21.
If he's in Vegas, he'd be high rolling.
And nice Tetris there.
All right, clapboard now for Hana. There it is, another Tetris for them. 6:30. Both are amazing. I'm sure once this qual is over, we can bring DMJ over to let y'all nerd about mustaches.
He's been growing it. Oh, that left for Hana.
Bar hang on the left, man.
Yeah. If you're wondering why Hana just says, you know what, I'm just going to stop there, it's because of the limitations of DAS. And the column 2, once it's 7 high, you need a good quick tap to get it over. If it's 8 high, you need a perfect quick tap over. Anything after that is too late.
So for anyone new that doesn't really know how DAS works or more familiar with what rolling is, the quick tap is when after you hold the D-pad button to move a piece over, there's a little bit of time where you can tap in between certain frames.
It interrupts the flow of DAS.
Exactly.
Basically.
And that gives you just a little extra boost right at the end to maybe get a piece over that you can't do while just holding down the D-pad.
And because of that burst of movement, you do lose DAS, the natural movement of DAS in the next piece. So it's how using it wisely in situations like that.
Or at least it's very hard to keep DAS in that situation. Some of these players can somehow, regain at least a lot more DAS charge than a bunch of others. A lot of the times, a measly DAS player like me usually doesn't keep that much DAS charge after a quick tap. And,
Measly, you got really good max outs with DAS.
I got a couple, I got a couple under my belt, but, we got some of the best here, and some of those guys can really make those quick taps count.
Mm-hmm.
Secret roll. Well, we actually can't do secret rolls today, or at least I think we can't. I think we have special ROMs that actually impose a certain hertz limit, or at what do you call it? Like tap hertz limit. So you can't tap more than 12?
Yeah, there's a limiter, like 10 hertz,
10,
I believe.
10, 11, something like that. I don't know the specific situations and how we limit that, but I know we do have a special ROMs to eliminate this sort of stuff. Meanwhile, big contribution here from the match arena. Let's shout it out, Ninja.
Yeah, Adam Irish, the one in charge of boss battles, $33.33.
Awesome, lovely dude to be around.
Yeah, brings us now.
Met him at CTWC
Yeah,
this year.
he commentated in the gold bracket as well in
Big
CTWC.
year for him. Really
Very
big
big
year
year.
for him.
Yeah, so now our prize pool, we're at $342.83 with less than an hour now to the quals.
Shout out Redshurt there. Did a quick little Vitz. He can't hear me compliment him because he has big headphones. Hana has big ears. Big cat ears on them. W. 596 now for AvGeek.
Yeah,
Gonna
let's
work
see.
on that right side, yeah.
I love the double well. Are you familiar with the double well?
I do try and go for it a few times, yeah. It's one of the ways where you have options to burn down a stack when you get too high. Basically leaves an open space. Oh.
But yeah, lost failed a pole vault there from AvGeek. And who did a video about the double well? I feel like the name sounds so familiar.
I don't know. I don't know.
So the great and late Jonas did do a video talking about the double well.
I see.
And so that's one of those great strategies that Jonas did not gatekeep to himself.
Yeah. I mean, again, Jonas gifted the world a lot of strategies that, again, we still use today. We still abide by them, to keep our play going. Obviously, as newer generations keep moving the game along, it's still surprising that some of those tenets stick
Works
around.
with other playstyles as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it's cool thing. I mean, even with specifically about the double well too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I utilize the double well too. I think you saw there a little bit on Redshirt's board, a little bit of that double well there. Sometimes people go for triple wells, depending on how depending on the pieces that are given to the players, they go for double wells, they go for triple wells. Really, the main concept is that you leave space on the side of your board where your well is, so in case you don't get a long bar as soon, you have space to shove in maybe a square piece, a J piece, L piece. A lot of pieces can fit inside that double well.
Yeah.
To go for those kind of burns to keep that stack low and survivable if a bar does not come for you.
Exactly. Yeah, so while they're still in 18, I guess we could read another sponsor ad. Luminous Arise. Yeah, pronounced Luminous.
Luminous.
Yeah, from the
Arise.
creators of Tetris Effect Connected comes Luminous Arise, a heart-pumping fusion of addictive puzzle gameplay, thumping audio, and I'm not gonna lie about that audio, and eye-popping visuals.
Yeah, if you were here on Classic Tetris on Wednesday, actually, if you actually tune into Classic Tetris right now, you will see one of the commentators that was doing a promotion stream for them, Beast and Shen. They were showcasing the game off with Fractal and Green Tea and a bunch of other big people in the not Classic necessarily, but Tetris community in general. Again, as you said, from the creators of Tetris Effect Connected comes this game. Experience a synesthetic journey of sound and light through over 30 handcrafted stages where every block, every combo, and every beat is a feast for the senses. Whether you're advancing for the single-player mode, competing in multiplayer, or striving for the top of the leaderboards, the gameplay will draw you in, promising an irresistible allure of just one more round. Now, I did watch that, as again, I did see that stream earlier this week on Wednesday, and it was very unique. I had honestly some Puyo Puyo vibes. You join similar tiles to make a bigger square tile,
And you attack garbage to your opponents when you're playing multiplayer.
Yeah, again, I wish I knew more about the mechanics, but it looks very interesting. If you love Tetris Effect and you love the design of that game, you won't be disappointed when you look at Luminous Arise. You'll be treated with beautiful soundscapes and gorgeous level design. Again, shout outs to that team. Now, speaking of
Shout-outs. Let's shout out to Hana's board right now.
yeah, speaking of design here, Hana's board was getting up a little bit high. I was looking for the bar. There it is. Ridding of that drought. 708 on the level 24.
Still on the max out pace here. Taking some of the necessary burns to keep the board accommodating, and there's a Tetris. 742.
Yeah, those flat burns especially. 773 now. This could, has a bunch of burns left before 29 in order to get that max. I'd say about 6, 7 Tetrises. Now, yeah, 6 Tetrises, I'd gather.
Okay. Yeah, 810 at 206. Okay, I like that adjustment. Kind of created a slight double wall setup there just to be safe.
5 Tetrises or so, maybe 4.5. Yeah, 4.
Ooh, Hana's left side
Bar
needs a long
Fantasy
bar.
Doesn't fill out the... Okay, fills left a little bit with that J piece.
Oh no, what's happening right now? There's a drought. 22-piece drought and counting. Where is this bar?
Yeah, not ideal for Hana.
This is going to hurt the pace. Or
Leaves
probably
out-
already did.
Oh, man. You kind of see a little bit of that frustration on Hana's face right now. Really trying to see what they can eke out here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This would be a good kicker, though.
Will Hana report this as a kicker? And still
Bar.
no bar. There's
There
a
it is.
bar. Tetris 942. Does Hana report that? Yes, Hana will report that kicker.
So there's a 943.
And while that's
for Hana.
happening, Redshirt's at in a burning mode right now, 19,603, while AvGeek transitions at a very high, good 600K transition there.
Yeah.
It's not out of the question for a PB here for Redshirt.
He is locked in. Again, his PB is about just above an 800K.
Has the burns to get the PB, but a max out would also be very good.
Is set up here. Square bursted.
Oh, and a drought. It handles a 22-piece drought fine.
Nail biter finish here for Redshurt. Taking good burns, taking good scams to make that high to low slopey board that we all know and love. Again, does not need to go too aggressive to try and PB this. Another Tetris.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Redshurt is locked in.
About
Where
6.5 Tetrises maybe. So it's gonna be tight.
there it is. Oh, I think this is it. That's it, right?
5 or so.
This is a PB now.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a PB.
Redshurt with a PB. I see the little smile on his face. He's getting that PB.
Hold on.
And still going. Oh, look, lost a moment there.
I definitely feel that moment where you know that you've broken some ground and you're trying to relax yourself, but sometimes the body will do what it wants.
Sets up dirty.
That's a triple though. That's only a triple. I think he knows that too.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, needs something for okay.
2 more until transition.
Oh, but that.
Welcome to the 900K club, Redshurt.
There it is, a new PB, a good PB jump. For
I got
Redshurt
to quickly
there,
hear
going
this.
up to
What is your
900K.
reaction so far?
It's
It's going great. I just got a PB.
Got a PB.
And I believe should probably be well into the gold bracket there.
That is a good spot for gold
You
in
can
the
see it.
900K.
He is very proud of that score, nodding to himself. He is vibing, and we can only hope for more games like that.
We should have put a heart monitor, and I wanted to see what his heart rate
easily
as he
over
got
100.
that.
All right, DMJ getting. Wow, what a burn over there at the. Could be like row 15 or something. Oh my goodness. But is that 686 now on level 24? There's a little what do you call it? Indecision there, just for a slight moment for DMJ, but is back on track.
Oh,
I did
wow.
feel
He
great.
had to quick tap that because he lost some. He might have lost DAS. Or he did lose DAS.
You could tell that he didn't feel great putting that L flat on the right side, making that right side a bit more high than he wants to try and get anything over.
Oh, he's just doing a lot of burns there and still not getting the ideal pieces he wants.
Good flat burns, though. Opens up the left side. Oh, doesn't go for the triple. Goes for the double instead. But I don't know how much he can go for this any longer. No, and we'll be done at 740.
Is okay.
And that's a kicker, I think.
That's a
for
kicker. Will the MJ report that? Looks like he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Okay, with the calm of the storm, we could read another sponsor ad. FamiWiki. Thank you, Brandon Spalding and his company, FamiWiki, for donating this year's trophies. At FamiWiki.com, you can find over 1,700 pages about the family computer, or Famicom for short, and Super Famicom, plus everything else in between. Thank you to Famicom for the trophies.
Yeah, thank you, FamiWiki. I am interested to see what those look like. I have not seen what those trophies look like as of right now, but I'm sure if it was made with the same love as last year's trophy, I bet it's going to be a treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Man, we love these sponsors, man. My Play Watch for when you can't get to your NES The Tetris My Play Watch puts marathon and puzzle modes right on your wrist, so you can play Tetris on the go, man. Tetris-themed bands included. You can pre-order your My Play Watch before October 24th. That's in a week at myplaywatch.com/Tetris. That's myplaywatch.com/Tetris for $79.99. And get a bonus band.
Nice. If you just can't stop playing Tetris, now you have it in your watch.
Yeah, feed your addiction a little bit. You know, honestly, I've always wanted a good on-the-go Tetris version, and I'm also a fan of the little what do you call it?
The Nugget?
Not the Nugget, but it's very close. It was the
Oh, My Arcades.
My Arcade. Yeah, I don't know if we're sponsored by them today. I don't think we are, but I know those mobile versions. This game blew up on Game Boy. That is one of the reasons why we all even came to love this game is because it was such a hit for mobile. If you want to call mobile users for back in the day, handheld.
Handheld.
For what it was,
The right terminology.
the right terminology for what it was called back in the day, on the go, playing Tetris. And My Play Watch gives you another version where you can try and take that on the go for when you can't hook up a console immediately.
Yeah. Hank Rogers was very adamant, when the Game Boy launched, to play it with, to launch it with Tetris over Mario, because he believed that Tetris will be the game for everyone, not just for children.
Yeah,
And you could see in this game, you got CT2, a lot of the young players. If you're in CT1, you got watch CT1. You have all the legendary players
all
there.
the legendary players
It's,
up
it's
there.
like a game for all ages, and how the
Svavar.
adults can just hang with these kids.
I mean, yeah, most notably, Gitaru, also known as Alex Kerr, does wonderful stuff for Tetris as a whole. He is, as some people say, he is the Tetris encyclopedia. If you have any question about Tetris at all, he can probably answer that for you. We have Ben Mullen, as people can maybe pick up on some words that we use. We say, whenever a match ends and someone keeps going, we usually say,
The
"Oh,
victory
he's a
lap."
Yep, that victory lap. He is taking a Mullen. That is the person that is named after Ben Mullen,
Yeah.
who did it, I think, in 2014.
Oh, that was a while ago for me to remember.
Very long ago.
You'll know the history there for Ben Mullen, but let's quickly look at here. AvGeek at 578 at level 20, waiting for a long bar, gets it. Had to kind of make an awkward placement of that O.
Yeah, good transition here for AvGeek. A little, I think, probably low to mid 500K there. I didn't catch her transition at that moment.
Oh, blocks the wall the moment the long bar shows, but opens it up, gets another long bar, Tetris for AvGeek.
Yeah, and we'll see her trying to navigate through uncertain piece sequences. Column 8 bar vertical. Usually you see players go for a column 9. I don't know if that was maybe like a lost ass moment or just kind of looked better for the board. Maybe the Akibar was a little too risky at that point. And again, 726 at 23, a good bit of runway here to try and score some Tetrises and get the max before that level 29 kill screen. Or it actually meant kill screen.
the intended kill screen for this game. But let's actually look at the bottom left right here. Look at Redshurt. I don't want to say anything, but look at that pace right there.
Yeah, good Tetris rate, 79%. In the middle of a job, but does open that right side for a bar.
Oh.
Shaking his head. But again, you cannot, blame yourself for a still fantastic. This can easily probably hit like 580 into transition, Again, one off
really
of 600K, but still, again, a lot of room to burn on post and still get
A potential max out.
yeah, that room for the max out there.
Okay, gonna have to do some burning. But AvGeek, ooh, gets the
okay.
long bar over.
All right.
And another Tetris. 904 at level 26.
3 Tetrises left for her. Again, lots of runway here. And is trying to push for it.
There's a Tetris. 940 at level 27.
2 left. Has a bit of a double well going on the left side. She doesn't
Okay.
like it either.
Does not want to do a left well Tetris. So just gonna go ahead, transfer it. Still has
Burns
the
triple.
burns.
Yeah, has 1.5-ish, maybe 2 Tetrises left just to be safe.
Oh, going center well.
Has
Oh, gets that piece all
Okay.
the way over. There's a Tetris.
Has-
One more will do it.
has 4 burns left for this.
There it is.
And there
Max
it is.
out. And right before the kill screen, not even at the kill screen. One line there.
Well-earned celebration for AV there.
Yeah, with that max out, yeah,
It's a max on the board. With
we'll
again,
move up a seed, surpassing DMJ.
yeah, that 998 kicker was very important for her after getting this max. Hana also would be behind AV now, as they only got that max in 943. Though Hana is working on maybe trying to improve either a kicker or at least maybe getting another max.
Yeah. Oh, let's look down there for Redshurt. Redshurt in a bit of a easy dig there. Now it's
the
set
rem-
up to be Tetris ready.
The remaining 3 games right now on screen are, well and above paces here. Ooh, bit of a
A hang there for
Yep.
ooh, hang for DMJ.
This is a situation, and that bar does not go over left. I don't know what DMJ can do here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. These pieces are working for Redshurt. There you go. Tetris for Redshurt. 826.
This is really good for
Another
Redshurt.
one.
This is really good.
Are we going to experience another PB here?
This could-
Potentially a max out?
This could easily PB here.
If you're in this situation, are you going for the PB or the max out or both?
I think both are, good enough reasons here to try and go for something. 866 has 4 Tetrises left in the tank to try and get the max out, or to be able to get the max out, but has plenty of room.
Yeah,
should get that.
900K. Oh my God.
Three
Level
Tetris-
26.
3 Tetrises left. Has double digits.
Yeah,
of burning.
Redshurt has already broken his PB. With that Tetris, surpasses his previous PB.
1.5. I'd say just 2. 2 would be.
He's staying calm. He's staying collected. He's taking the necessary burns.
Just a T
There's a
over left.
Tetris. 978.
Bit of a mischief, but it's easily burnable.
Okay, there you go.
Finds the burn.
Okay, gonna probably transfer the well.
Good. Is
Just needs
patient.
one more Tetris. He has 2 more Tetrises until transition. Oh, overshifts a piece. Oh no. Oh
Not
no.
like this.
Can he set up something super dirty?
I don't know if he can.
He's trying. Oh, hold on. Oh!
This early
Another
shift of the
PB by
team.
Redshurt.
988. Massive PB jumps here in Redshirt's qual.
Another PB. I mean, we're still 36 minutes.
But by the way, action does not end right now. 879 for Hana. This could be another max on the board. And has 2.5 Tetrises left here. On 28 now. There's 1. Yeah, needs like 1 and like a little bit. So I think they need to triple here. All right, Tetris.
Okay, no more burns for Hana.
And takes a triple and gets
Oh,
the
takes a
max.
triple.
They knew that. They knew that. Another max.
Another max for Hana.
2 maxes on the board. 943 kicker.
Okay, gonna still be in a 3rd seed though.
Yeah, overtakes.
Because with AvGeek's. Oh, you're right. Overtakes AvGeek.
Yeah,
in number
overtakes
2 seed
AvGeek.
now.
Right behind Svavar with 2 max outs and 954 as of current reporting.
Look at that smile from Hana. Very happy to get that max out.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Oh, I'll ask for water.
That hurts. 974,480. No hard sight to the lead.
Had to take off the glasses, collect himself for a moment.
Okay, so while that's happening, let's see if we have any more contributions in the type exclamation Matcherino to contribute for the Matcherino, of course, if you are willing. Thank you to, again, Adam Irish for the contribution, the $33 contribution. And while that's happening, we want to give another shout out to the Twitch subs and the YouTube supporters,
We
bits,
love
and
our
contributions.
subs, dude. Oh
Yes,
my
thank
God.
you to all the followers and subscribers to Classic Tetris. Your support goes a long way in making this esport grow to a global success. For those who may be new to the channel or are a longtime fan and like what you see, consider subscribing and becoming a member. Your super chats and bits go a long way.
Yeah, the hard work on our team. The hard work our team puts in to providing top-tier content year-round, such as Jonas Cup, CTWC, Genesis. You know, they sometimes go unnoticed. And sending, giving your subs, giving bits, giving those super chats, doing supporter. Those are ways to help show your gratitude by rewarding that work. And when you subscribe, become a member, you get a wide variety of emotes from our players, past and present. I love some of these emotes.
I love the boom emote.
The Ben Mullen ones, the Chris Tang ones, they're all, again, classic emotes that you can get if you subscribe to the Twitch channel. And yeah, they further your support of what we do here. And the Classic Tetris channel, and not just the Classic Tetris channel, both
Twitch and YouTube.
Both Twitch and YouTube. 2, 3, and 4 on Twitch, by the way. You know, main channel isn't the only one. You know, we're out here surviving.
Yeah, it just goes to show you how big this event is, because last year there was only 2 channels doing the Jonas Cup. But because, you know, this was such a successful event, we included a silver bracket and had 2 more channels just to handle this Tetris action.
Again, yes, shout out to the fundraiser stream that we had for this year's event. You know, giving us that opportunity to give you content in high quality as what you're seeing right now, 692 for AvGeek, working on that number 2 max, has plenty of room here.
DMJ has also transitioned at a very high 500K.
Yeah, 726 by only level 21 for AvGeek. So again, good runway here for her. Let's see what she can do.
Oh, a little bit of a middle spire there for AvGeek, but decided not to make any more climbing spire that piece.
Yeah, there was a bit of a low left side there, but she handles it beautifully. Oh, yeah.
Oh, does a tuck, but the moment AvGeek did that tuck, lost DAS and knew couldn't get the long bar over. That was some nice control right there.
And she knew what to do with those pieces once she knew that DAS was, you know, not necessarily there. 800 now for her, and you know, again, back to a neutral board, and is working on increasing that score to that glorious max out. About 5 or so Tetrises left until that point.
DMJ having to take some burns. It is hurting his pace a little bit, but still on that pace for that max out.
Yeah, 738 now on 23 for him.
Uh-oh. No bar is showing for AvGeek. Come on, bar, where are you? But comes too late. Gets it.
Wait.
Gets pieces where AvGeek wants
good
it.
T-burn. Good quick tap.
Nice getting out of this. Okay, I like it.
Needs one more piece. Good.
There you go.
T-piece.
Now is open. The well is open. Where's the bar now?
Oh, I thought she was going to burn that square.
You
but
can
still
see
gets that
AvGeek
double.
really leaning into those movements. Tetris for AvGeek, 889.
A bit over 3 Tetrises left. Has plenty of runway here.
There's a long bar. There's a Tetris. 924 into 27.
2.5 Tetrises left.
Knows that AvGeek can take the burns for this,
Oh, but it still has a very high board. Wow,
but
good,
takes the safety triple into a Tetris.
good position of that T-piece. If she placed it, in a different position, that triple necessarily wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, Tetris and change now. We'll do this.
I think that's just a
Oh,
Tetris.
you're right. Just a Tetris.
And
There you go,
it's
max
another
out.
max. Number 2 for AvGeek.
You know, I'm feeling sorry for CT1. I'm going to donate my belt to them.
Because when AV score gets inputted,
I'm going to say something funny here once Ninja comes back.
We got to give CT1 some love.
You know what? I got to love my own, baby.
There we go.
Oh, wait.
Ring it.
Another one. This bell broken. Another max for DMJ. There we go. Number 2. 2 maxes for 3 players on the board currently. Hana working on their 3rd.
But, you know, I am not here to fault with Redshurt. Just getting 2 PBs near max out in a DAS only play
A
style.
one-off max as a PB live competition is incredibly
With
stressful.
DAS. With DAS.
With DAS. I don't know how much Redshurt has worked on their DAS, before this event, but still, getting PBs in one session, like multiple PBs in one session, you gotta give shout outs to him too. So no effort lost on their part. 687 for Hana into level 23.
Oh, no. I maybe jinxed it by giving them the bell prematurely.
I don't know, I think it's funny.
Hey, CT2 is where it's at.
That bell is taunting them, in my opinion, and I think I would find that very much enjoyable. I think we should keep the maxes for ourselves. $6.99 now for a Hana. Tetris there, $7.29.
Oh, loving the board there from Hana.
Yeah, very very clean stack now. Has a J dependency on the left side.
We're gonna. Not filling it with a long bar.
Maybe not enough gas, or maybe found a better solution for that.
Okay, nice. Burns easily resolves it.
And
Going for a row 2 dirty Tetris. Come on, show.
yeah, spontaneous dirty setup, but doesn't get the right pieces. Good T-spin.
And now the board is clean.
Oh, guess that SP's left. Another Tetris there. 8-11 for Hana. About 5.5 Tetrises or so. So this is gonna be very tight, unless I'm counting wrong. But 2 Tetrises on 27 here, and 2 or 3 on
The board.
28.
Waiting
Yeah.
for that long bar. Selling the board for it.
Yeah, no, I think Hana knows that they really needed to push to try and get something here, but pieces, that drought is not allowing.
Wow, the drought's still going.
Still going.
Come on, game. There it is, but it might be too late. Had to quick tap.
Can try to open. Oh, no.
Okay.
1 hour and 4 minutes completed. The final 26.
Can maybe try and get like one last double. Yeah,
Yeah.
870. Won't be a kicker, but good effort on them.
I was wondering, maybe wouldn't it have been smart for Hana to just reset the game knowing that it wasn't going to be a kicker and save the time? Or is it just more like, let me just practice my down stacking?
Well, I think for a moment there was probably a chance to at least try and get that kicker. If it was tight to get a max specifically, but again, Hana has that 943 kicker, so 1 or 2 Tetrises improving upon that can maybe at least improve that aspect. So you never know. You never know.
But what I do know is that we have a Patreon. So support CTWC by joining our soon-to-be revamped Patreon. With your financial support, CTWC can use those funds to help cover expenses that occur when hosting these large live events like the Jonas Cup, Genesis, and the main event, the World Championship. There are so many wonderful staff members who give their free time to make these live events like Ninja and Mari. And we would love to give back to them. Well, I'd like to give back to myself too.
So we like to do corruption here.
So give back some support to them, and this can be the opportunity just to do that.
We're working for free right now. We'd like to be paid, please.
The revamped Patreon will include perks given to different levels of support. So use command !Patreon on our chats and click the link to see where you can help and support us. Thank you, as always, for such a great community members that help CTWC move forward in a positive direction.
Yeah. I'm actually filming something right now during this Jonas Cup. I'm filming something with Robin, as some people know, is one of the only international competitors competing right now. And I am doing a little bit of a vlog, sort of kind of documentary, kind of like tailing her journey here and what this journey has been like. As you know, Robin was the 2024 CTWC DAS Championship, and no spoilers for this year's DAS Championship,
But is also competing in CTWC DAS 2025.
Did compete in that. You'll have to see how she fares. You have to see it on the YouTube channel. But she is here now to try and get her taste of the American pond, see what it's like trying to compete in an American DAS setting. And, so far it's been pretty well. And I don't know if I'm doing any plans to try and release that on the Patreon first, but I want to at least talk with the higher-ups about seeing what kind of materials we can release on the Patreon, because I know y'all will support everything we do here, so I want to at least put out some quality content for y'all to enjoy on that Patreon. So please, if you want to support us there, I don't know if it's like out yet, but again, !Patreon. I don't know if the link is updated, but if it's not, let us know. We'll try to announce that as soon as possible. 19 transition now for DMJ 593.
That's a good score right there.
And if it doesn't work on this channel, just try and do it on the main channel.
Yes.
Good flat burns there for DMJ.
Puts the bar all the way over. Okay.
Good placement of those squares. I like the idea. Opens up the right side now.
Oh, loses some DAS piece movement there. Board not looking good. I like having DMJ to try to build that left a little bit.
I kind of like DMJ's expressions whenever like a piece doesn't like go over the way he wants it to.
Honestly, that facial, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but because I know a player does that a lot in the name of Jonas. And, DMJ did wear, leather jackets in honor of Jonas Cup, so maybe the facial reaction is just that's showing that honor of Jonas Cup.
Yeah, we'll see if DMJ returns with that jacket this year. I know he wore it during last year's Jonas Cup. I think he wore it during this year's CTWC too. So we'll see if the classic leather jacket can bring him some good luck again. 707 for him right now. Good good pace there. AV stepping away a bit, trying to get some breather.
Looking at the leaderboard right now, it's amazing to see who the number 1 seed is. If you're curious to see who that player is, go to CT1 right now, because I'm going to tell you, folks, he is not one of the young players.
Or just look to your right. I mean, it's like right there. But I mean, again, if you want to, ideally have all 4 streams up on like a multi-Twitch or just different tabs, because that supports us. That supports us in a lot of ways to try and get these events, funded. We've been saying this, a bunch of times throughout the stream. Oh, okay. that's a done game for DMJ.
847. I think he is trying to
But
report a better kicker.
That's a better kicker. Yeah, 847.
Yeah, better
from-
kicker.
That was from a 740 previous.
Oh yeah, way better. Over 100K better.
Yeah. So good to get that on the board just in case.
Well, this is. Oh wait, let's keep an eye on Redshurt right now. Transitioned at a really good score. Oh, hangs the long bar. Okay, gonna bring it down.
not enough
Needs a
DAS.
full dart charge DAS for that.
Still definitely has room to improve on this. Bit of a shaky
Oh.
middle of the board. Guess that
Okay.
T over left.
As needed.
Okay. And left well open.
Okay, but
Does-
not committing to a left well Tetris.
Yeah, doesn't go for it.
Okay,
Takes the triple down.
looks like he's gonna try to transfer it. Okay, there you go. Transfers
Oh,
it.
DMJ, okay. Bit of a high board there. 652 now for Redshurt. Through level 22 now. Another Tetris for him.
And there's a Tetris for.
Yeah, we'll see where this game takes him. This is going to be a bit of a rougher game to try and max, I think.
But he is on pace for it.
He is on pace.
Oh, early dash shift
Well,
there.
I should have said nothing then. All right.
You know, if he gets out of this and starts scoring Tetris, it's still not out of the question.
Good flat L.
Okay,
Another
okay,
flat.
there you go. The judge is just amazed with the down stacking. He's vibing to it.
He is head bopping in every sense of the word. A bit of an indecision on that tee made him lose DAS for a little bit.
Oh, nice spin.
I don't know how much that's going to do, though, and that might be it for Redshurt here.
Oh, lost
Doesn't get
that.
the flat burn.
Wait, oh my
Ooh.
God. Oh,
Nope.
okay. Some awesome down stacking.
Good stuff there. Good attempt. Good attempt.
Yeah, one of the things I am gonna sponsor read this, even though it's not on our list here, is a Red Bull Tetris. They're here right now. People
Red
are
Bull
playing.
they are our neighbors right now, and funnily enough, Sharky is doing the commentating over there. It's not being streamed right now, but you know, they have their big controller for Red Bull Tetris. I'm just gonna say it right now, mobile is actually somehow easier.
Oh, wow.
The mobile version is somehow easier because the buttons are like a full like I don't know how wide you want to say that is, like a good 4 feet, like 3 to 4 feet from each other. The left and right ones. The hard drop is on kind of like the right side. The rotates in the middle, and then the hold button on the left, and then I guess soft drop in the center. But like trying to reorient your brain into trying to play that is not fun for the first time once you've already trying to mobile's hard enough when you're trying to get pieces over where you want it.
yeah, but Red Bull Tetris again.
It's very fun. I'm
It
not gonna
is.
lie. It's as much as I want to gripe about it. It is,
What's fun right now is looking at Hana's board, 615 at level 22 here.
22. We'll see. Ooh.
Okay, bringing it down. Nice tee. Oh, I
does-
said it too early.
Yeah, we're just about to.
Oh, and fails a quick tap.
Yeah, a bit of a shaky, the sides of that sort of stack. Not necessarily the middle, but the middle was high, but the kind of sides of those stack was a little bit too unfriendly to try and get anything over there, and we'll have to reset. No, I'm good. Ninja getting some Red Bull for himself. I usually don't drink too much energy stuff.
It took a while meeting my wife now.
And yeah, everyone kind of starting their games once again. Now I do want to shout out another sponsor of ours. This one definitely hits more closer to my part of town, at least in terms of what I use. Hyperkin. supported CTWC since the very beginning, since 2010. They have helped the Tetris communities around the world by sending them NES consoles and controllers, and they lead the way in the retro and modern entertainment industry with unique, fun, and innovative items, including the Retron console, which I actually own. I do not own an original NES console. I own a Hyperkin Retron. I have, and I used to play on the little curved, what do you call it? I think it's called a cadet controller. Yeah, the cadet controller, where the sides are curved, so it's more ergonomic for your hands. So if you don't like the kind of sharp corners of the original NES controller, the Hyperkin controller is definitely up there in terms of feel. And again, shout out to them, again, supporting us from the very beginning. A lot of us classic Tetris players rely on their products to play this game. So again, much shout outs to them.
I don't remember the last time I did it on my qualifier. Wait,
All right, 578 transition now for DMJ. Just gets that piece over and gets to Tetris.
Mm-hmm. Oh, long bar dependent on the left. Not waiting for a long bar. Did show up a piece or two too late.
Trying to get Tetris ready there.
And bar just did not want to show.
Oh man.
And that left is probably GG. Oh wait, gets
no,
a full
no,
vault.
no. That it's still GG's, but definitely not at that moment there. But yeah, no, the move to try and get the L left to try and kind of get that Tetris set up, I think kind of in a way helped to get kind of dirty that board up. There's a lot of ways to try and analyze this sort of stuff on the fly, but yeah, just kind of like an unlucky set of piece sequences there. Now, by the way, guys, if you do want to support these players, get them some money to reward them for their efforts.
Get them to CTWC DAS in Cologne, Germany by contributing to the Matcherino. And no wonder I didn't see any because I had to do the refresh.
A little refresh here. Now, let me shout out some things here. Hold on, let me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Trisky, love to see you. Did the coupon redeem, which is free, and adds automatically a 25-cent contribution to the prize pool, and also adds a $13.23 to the prize pool alongside that. Some of, I think, her favorite numbers of all time. I think as we've known, Talbot 142 with the $50 direct contribution says go DMJ. Love to see
DMJ supporter there.
Yep. And again,
And a lot of sponsors quests.
a lot of the code claims, yeah, the contribution codes. Kingsman, who is currently commentating, so probably did that as an example. Vandy Pans and Monthly Tetris. So again, one of the premier online Tetris competition. Basically like kind of bridges the gap in between CTWC years.
Mm-hmm. It's just so you don't have to wait a year for CTWC. If you want some high Tetris competitions, CT Classic Tetris Monthly is where to go. And also, one thing they did last year was they really promoted DAS as well, because in training for the Jonas Cup.
And that kind of like set off a kind of, because they not only do the main CTM tournament now, we do 2 monthly tournaments. There's like kind of like that main event thing where it usually is like the open tournament, but sometimes it kind of changes up depending on like what what Vandy decides. But there's that, and there's usually a DAS tournament to go alongside that. And again, really showcases that DAS isn't really dead.
It's
among
not a
us.
dead playstyle.
It is still one of the most favored play styles to enjoy in this community. And, you know, again, go check out Monthly Tetris. You know, honestly, I don't think CTWC would be in its current state without CTM.
They go hand in hand together.
So shout outs to them. Burbia redeeming the code. Bailey Bryan and Bug Cold and Chen.
Thank you for the sponsor quest contributions. If there's still some codes, click. It only just takes a couple clicks to do it.
Couple clicks, man, and yeah, Chen, known for being a simp of me for some reason. I applaud the effort. I don't think it'll return anything fruitful, but I'm proud for you. 529. Ooh, AV. Okay.
Wow, look at that face.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, had a bunch of burns up there on the board, but got
Bobby's
out of that.
so excited getting out of that. You can see this.
I would too. If you saw how high that board was, but seeing the amount of pole vaults that was happening there, oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh.
Takes a triple. She didn't like that, but
I think what AvGeek wanted to do was set up a double well with it. I could be wrong.
I think she wanted the Aki bar, I think. Oh, bar dependency in the middle.
And fills it in right away.
Needs something for that right side.
Need something for the left. Oh,
And
that left. Oh, gets the piece over.
She needs. Oh, man. Very unfortunate,
25.
but yeah.
Hana now with 600, close to 600K, dealing with a drought.
That P sequence really giving her the works here. But now Hana.
Oh, okay, nice. Getting out of it. Getting out of it. Oh, adds a lot of weight with that long bar. But probably needed to.
Okay, there's a. Yeah, Hana's still trying to kind of maneuver their way around this middle stack area. Gets that quick tap all the way to the left.
Oh, okay, nice.
Opens up that
Double.
right side. Tetris for Hana, 645 now. Again, we're looking at another max, or maybe improving on that 943 kicker. Now, I just want to point out, in the top 5 positions of our qual standing, 4 of them are on CT2 right now.
Wow, CT2 is where to go.
God, yeah,
I would do the chant, but I'm gonna be CT3 biased because it sounds better there.
Okay, well. All right, man. All right. I'm just saying.
Just saying, just saying.
All right, bit of a complicated. Okay, gets that bar over. Good bar timing there for Hana. Would like a J piece to solve this situation.
Oh, early dash chips was a piece.
And no bar.
14-piece drought and counting and no long bar. And speaking of droughts, look at AvGeek's drought. 25-piece drought. Had the long bar, but could not use that for a Tetris. Now needs another one.
And, you know, despite that drought, does have a good touches rate, having a good pace. You know, 100K, around 30 lines. You know, again, early in the game, but still, you know.
Oh, Redshirt's about to transition. Okay, takes a triple to bring it down.
Good flat L.
Okay, a 500K transition. Another good transition for Redshirt.
Yeah, opens up the right side with that J.
Gets a piece over all the way to the left. Opens up the well. Tetris for Redshirt. 572 at level 20.
All right. Good flat burns here for Redshirt to try and play a little bit safe. Oh, but those
these
early shifts. Yeah.
Okay, brings it down with that triple, but the board is just getting out of control.
Yeah, Redshirt not really finding any solutions right now.
It's like a very tight B stack right there.
Yeah.
But 580 still hasn't improved the kicker.
All right. Now I gotta say, what a cracked list of players that we got on the side there for even just this qual session. You know. I mean, I'm biased because we have like the top 4 or 5, but you know, it's still. I mean, even outside the top 5,
Yeah,
right?
I will say with Suavar though, I did face him in the CTWC, and he did eliminate me in the silver bracket, and I don't mind because I had a good match with him.
It's pretty good, right?
He's a very good player. He was the same person. Spoiler ahead, eliminated Harry Hong last year.
In last year's Jonas Cup.
Last year's Jonas Cup.
Yeah.
And so he's a really good
Spoilers
top player.
for the future in whatever timeline we're in, where Ninja can decide that future.
Spoiler from last year's Jonas Cup.
Yeah. Mr. Harry Hong is not coming this year, but a lot of his buddies are around. Most notably Nima. Rip.
Oh, top out there from DMJ, 523.
Yeah. Now I will say we're coming down to the 5 minutes left
Yeah,
on the
you could
timer.
get one good game out of this, or potentially a couple bad games, and then hopefully the last game will be good.
Yeah. I'll try to call out, or I don't know. Did you start alongside their countdown, or
You know what's shocking?
what?
Our times are exactly alike.
Really?
Yeah, go stand up and check it out.
Okay, I mean that's the cool thing with these wireless mics. We can walk and we can enjoy either show. From
We
not
did
just-
it at the exact time.
So what, Phoenix over on CT4, they're doing good over there.
No, we're a half second ahead.
Oh, are we doing that?
we're close enough, but if anything, I think we'll just wait for the other guys to do their countdown. But I will say, less than 5 minutes remaining for each player to finish, to at least start a game. I'm really good at this.
I'm going to share what I did with that last 5 minutes at the CTWC.
Yeah.
I did a level 9 start. Shockingly, people can do that if they wanted to.
I don't blame you. I can honestly see the strat. I don't see a strat in 17 starts. I'd rather just make you do 18, because what's the point of doing 17 while 9 is better?
Well,
Nine's a little bit better than 17, all right?
It is. My 17 will just stick to me with TEC. If the community knows, they know.
Yeah, I definitely know.
And what I know is AvGeek with another good transition, 549.
Yeah, transition there now for her. Trying to uncover the well here. Maybe trying to set up one row off the bottom. Good flat burn. There's the dirty Tetris. One row off the bottom there.
Okay,
Also
wants
known as
to
a dusty Tetris.
get that.
3 minutes remaining on the timer, Shen. We are getting close to decision time for players. We got Samar here.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on our timer.
With about 3 minutes left to go.
We'll say that 1 minute warning as loud as I miss
l-
Wing Fryer, man. I wish he was here in order to
Give
blow
the
out
warning.
to blow out my eardrums as soon as he sees that 1-0, 1-0 on the clock.
Yeah, okay. AvGeek was getting a little bursted, but able to get that board.
She is handling it. Yeah, she really needs to wrap this game up before time runs out.
Okay, trying to open up the left. Has to do that hole there. Oh, nice resolve. Oh, gets a piece over.
Yeah, good pieces for that solution.
Oh, but makes the hole again.
Yeah, has to cover up that kind of dependency there, but is back to a neutral board. 686 now by level 23.
Okay.
Oh, very high AccuBar.
Give AvGeek the bar now. There's a bar. There's a Tetris. 720. We got 2 minutes left. AvGeek really needs to get this max out.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's a Tetris. 581.
Good setting up that L, so no burns for that Tetris.
Setting up for a row 2, potentially. Nope, gonna go ahead and burn it down. Okay, nice control there for AvGeek. Tetris 819.
This is good runway.
Okay, we're 90 seconds into the end of this qual.
Another Tetris has about 4 to 5, something like that.
Okay, is Tetris ready? There it is. Oh, wait, what?
does-
Not going for it?
Probably wanted a better board instead of taking the Tetris, because sometimes it'd be like that. Has a bit of a staircase on the left side, bunch of Z pieces.
Oh, but gets a
Oh.
long bar. Okay, 9:23. We got 1 minute left. We need to get the max out very soon.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, gets
Gets
that
a quick
piece.
tap.
Players all around.
Oh, where is this bar? We're experiencing a drought for AvGeek.
Has 2 Tetrises left. Gets
There's one.
Can take like a triple here.
And there it is.
Wait.
Wait. Come on.
Yeah!
And now has time for one more game. We're half a minute. Oh my gosh, there's where I got my Tetris
Drama
mount
on
wrong.
CT2,
It's like,
guys.
wait.
Number
wait.
3 for AV. At least 3. There it is. That's number 3 for at least AvGeek. 998 kicker. That's a beautiful
Okay,
score.
we're in the 10-second mark. This is it. That's their game now. This is their last game for the opponents.
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. This is their last game.
No more
Last
restarts.
game. My voice cracked. This is what happens when you get too excited with Tetris.
Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. Seconds remaining on the clock for AV after that max in order to start a new
I was
game.
scared if AvGeek was gonna lose the time and not have time to even do the last game.
I think
Or sorry, not getting the max out would be more scary.
I think we were all hoping for that max. Again, good runway there. Had amount of that slight scare of the I think the Tetris, because it was 964, and I was like, no, you have to. Either you Tetris into 29 in order to get that, or a Tetris and a burn, which again, which is what she did. She saw that, aided by
AvGeek
us.
was like, wait,
wait,
everybody.
wait, everybody, hold on.
Now.
There it is, yeah.
And speaking of now, look, DMJ with a 600K transition, roughly high 600K.
Wow, very good runway here for DMJ to try and get one more max, the final max.
That T was not the right placement there.
T didn't go over, but can burn it. Yeah, good burnout with the bar.
Okay. Oh, wait a second. DMJ has been dealing with a drought, and it's still growing.
34 and counting.
Oh, come on,
no.
game. Oh, give it now. 40 piece. Oh, gets the long bar over. The last moment DAS movement there.
Definitely. And
Oh, not sure
DMJ
that was a piece that he wanted to do that.
yeah, DMJ trying to,
Oh.
eke out these solves. Doesn't go for a flat L.
Oh, okay.
No, Redshurt.
is
Beautiful
done.
games from Redshurt, by the way. Shout out to him.
Getting 2 PBs in his
PBing
quals.
multiple, 2 times, nearly getting the max on that second PB. DMJ setting up dirty here. Drought.
Oh, yeah, that piece was not
flat.
going to go.
Okay, good flat L on the left.
And there it
quick
is.
taps that bar over.
Yeah, Hana also has transition as well.
And DMJ clearing out that left side there. Ooh, set up a T-spin, but burns out.
I
with the,
like that burn. If you don't
burns
get a
out with the
T and
J.
do that burn, that's just as fine. Okay, a delay burn set up. And another drought forming for DMJ, but out of it, but the
okay.
pieces.
Good pole vault into that flat. God, this game is giving DMJ such a hard time, but he's still in the fight. He is still
quick taps, and there's a long bar, brings it out of.
He is
brings a lot
still
of-
working his best.
Yeah.
He's trying his best to get this max. Again, 821 by 26. There is still runway here.
Mhm. Hana is at 664 at level 24.
About 5 or so Tetrises left.
Oh,
Is that? I hope that's not a glitch square at the bottom.
it's not a glitch. It is not glitched.
I I think that was.
It was.
I think that was a glitch. But still, 892-27. So 3 Tetrises left. Good T-tuck. Doesn't.
Where?
Good.
Oh, there you
wait
go.
for the J-tuck instead.
929.
Not the L-tuck there.
There's a Tetris.
1 Tetris left. One more is all he needs. But that.
Oh, there's some glitching.
It's a
Yeah,
little glitch.
don't let those disappearing blocks
this
fool
is
you.
painful.
Oh,
this is
9-6.
painful. Oh man.
Yeah,
but
that's
that is
gonna
a
be-
kicker for DMJ, and that's his final game. 2 maxes and 967 will be his final qualifying score. GG's. Oh, that's a camera thing.
Yeah, don't worry, we got some
we got our
camera
people.
crew here.
This is gonna be a tough sequence for Hana. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, this will not be a better kicker, but we, just see how,
Just see how you do.
Hana plays this
Yeah.
out.
Now, AvGeek, on the other hand, 6-14 right now. Inches away from that transition.
Oh, look at a little bit of kill. No, I thought there was some kill screen play there.
A little bit. As a treat.
Yeah, and GG's to Hana. Hana getting 2 max outs and a
2
943 kicker.
Yeah, 2 maxes and that 943 kicker. And we are getting very close to that, to the conclusion of AV's game here.
Double event run. So those 3 have completed, and you got big game wrapping it up.
All right.
22 and 616.
697 after that Tetris for AV. Good runway here.
Yeah, AvGeek is the last player here in CT2. Can AvGeek get the last max out here?
Gets a burnout of column 4 there. Resets the right well.
Okay, Tetris for AvGeek. 757 at level 22. There's more than max out pace here. Nice S flat there. Takes the burn. And there's a Tetris for AvGeek.
786 now for her on level 22. Again, we've said this before. Great runway.
Let's do a round of applause, folks.
And has 5-6 Tetrises left with, over 5 levels to go, which is like 50 lines,
Okay, is Tetris ready? Oh, gets a T all the way to the left. Oh,
Good
takes
burn.
a triple. Okay, takes a triple.
Good triple. Very clutch triple there.
And it's now Tetris ready again. Ooh,
Okay.
a little spire. Just a little.
Yeah, little misshift with that Z piece, but managed to claim it in time.
Gets the long bar over. And a Tetris. 920.
About 3-ish. Two, I think 2. 2 and some change.
Oh, wow. 923 at level 25.
And that's what I'm saying.
I am impressed with that.
Like 2 Tetris. One.
Something must have happened in CT4. Got to check it out. Something happened to Toast.
So.
But let's focus right here. Hana.
Hey,
Sorry.
hold on. Yeah, hold on.
AvGeek.
A Tetris and some burns are left here. Just a.
Oh, okay.
Wait, a burn. A burn is needed.
And there it is. There it is. Woo! Max out for AvGeek. That would be putting AvGeek to the #1 seed now.
4 maxes and the 998 kicker.
Wow.
Congratulations, AvGeek. This is gonna be a playfield of all time. I can feel it. Hey, chat. How's it going?
I'm just wowed by that. CT2 had a lot of max outs.
I am very privileged to commentate over these 4 fantastic individuals taking over those top 4 out of 5 spots as of currently. Things will change over the course of the day, and tomorrow too. We'll be doing another qualifier slot tomorrow in the morning. I think really early, like 10, something like that.
Yeah. Well,
And I'll be
you and I have a qual soon, right?
We'll be qualifying in a little bit here.
And we're also going to be paired up for our mind meld. We've been
after this.
we've been co-commentating so long, so maybe our minds have melded already, and we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how that goes. We haven't practiced anything yet, but we'll have our fun. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sign out. Thank you to all the sponsors. We read them all. We did our job, and stay tuned for the next set. Right?
Yeah. All right. Cut to that crowd cam, man.
Man, I wish we're multitasking here. Oh, wait! I do want to shout out Red Bull because they have these Red Bull Tetris cans.
Yeah,
that one doesn't.
Yeah, this one doesn't, but that one does. Shout out Red Bull.
Red Bull. They're right across
They're right across the way.
Yeah, so that's my good shout out for Red Bull. But let's go ahead and warm up for our session. Bye everybody. You'll see us soon.